What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 10 of my Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 Chaos campaign. So as we saw last time, the vast majority of the Bellis Corona sector has been cleared out, with the exception of one more Tyranid invasion coming in on the back of all of their losses. In addition to that, we have leveled up to level 9, so Despoiler and Desolator class battleships are both now available to our fleets, and as are all ships, so that we can start putting together all the final ship fleet compositions that we're going to be using. In addition to that, the Scarus invasion has sort of begun to ramp up, but we just need to take care of a few invasions before we move on into these systems and continue the Blood Purge. Now, other than that, there's really not much to do other than pick a skill point, or assign it rather, and I think I'm going to go with this Disruption Overcharge to cauterize all the Necron regen and to stop those Eldari hollow fields. Once this is done, we are going to start moving in through the Helldrake Forge and the Strikecraft upgrades so that we can get our carriers a little bit more up to snuff. Now, I know I've been leaving engines a little bit untouched, but the reason for that has been that we haven't really had much need for them. Chaos is pretty darn good at being very fast already. So why the heck not upgrade damage instead? And yes, wait, I did not pick that. There we go, Disruption Overcharge, and let's continue. There is nothing else to do this turn because, as usual, I did everything between episodes, so let's end it. And, ooh, wait 1 second. We also have the Blackstone Fortress over here. Maybe, you know what, in fact, maybe we can fight a few things this turn. This Eldari enclave in the Ozymandias cluster has been kind of irritating me. Just because it's there. They haven't been doing anything, but I don't like the fact that they're there. So maybe we'll unlock this. Then we'll pop a Gift of Nurgle in here, or a Nurgle's Rot, to damage them a little bit. Yes, thank you. And then we'll get the Blackstone Fortress in to deal with all this Eldari nonsense. And Sarnoth, you can back up Huron. In fact, this will be Huron's job for a couple episodes. He can clear out this massive Eldari force and then move on to this smaller Orc force at Arilla Bay to finish off Agrippina completely. What do we have here? I believe we have 2 invasions coming here. No, just, oh yeah, 2 invasions. Eldari and Orcs, we should deal with them momentarily. And there is also the option of fighting immediately at Imperium over here. Now, we have a rather weak fleet here in terms of points, but it is our specialist Lance fleet of the Thousand Suns. They have been racking up a pretty darn good kill count without suffering any damage. So I think we can just send them in to attack Imperium. I'm pretty confident that they can deal with double the amount of Imperials, to be honest. And if they can't, well, that'll be unfortunate. You know what? Maybe we'll just pop a Nurgle's Rot here. I mean, we have the Gifts of Chaos. The main reason I want this is so that we can go in and capitalize on this big Tyranid invasion in Alethi 11. And to do that, I think it would be better to have Imperium destroyed, as that would lower the Imperial threat level even more, so that these ships here would not be able to regenerate. Alright, let's do it. Nurgle's Rot.
For the glory of Nurgle.
There we go. Doubling up on Nurgle's Rot, I think. Oh, and we have a Chaos Portal. Beautiful. That will probably be destroyed, but it will certainly tank while our Asherons just blast away. Let's go. Now, in addition to all that, it is the unfortunate fact that this is a 5th episode in the series, and thus, usually when I do that whole begging for likes and comments spiel, I assure you it hurts me more than it hurts you, so do just remember that as I say that. Please do leave those likes and comments, or just keep them coming. I mean, there has been great participation in this Let's Play so far. Lots of hilarious comments, frankly, and I've been having a real good time reading them. And yeah, that's the best and basically only way to support the channel, so there it is. Let's get to fighting. You, Chaos Portal, you're gonna die. I'm sorry, but we can't be tanking with Asherons for you. They're way too fragile. Let's just speed up until we can see the enemy. And any moment now, there we go. Now you guys just fire away. And, oh, whoa, lock on, guys, lock on. What are you doing? Alright, let's see if we can destroy these tiny little ships first. Oh man, if only we had some kind of AoE ability. These ships would all get destroyed very quickly. Alright, keep targeting those tiny little ships. They're obviously no threat. It is nice to have the Chaos Portal to tank all the damage, though. You are going to be a #1 target, you are going to be a #1 target, and you are going to be a #1 target. The problem with destroying all these tiny little ships is that they will have bigger ships coming in terms of reinforcements. They do have quite a bit more reinforcements than we do this time around. But hey, we have this portal to sacrifice. Sorry, Zinch. Your 1,000 Suns are not going to be able to protect your precious portal. Oh, now why are you guys firing at this light cruiser? I'm actually not entirely sure. Oh, it's because it was just blocking shots for these tiny little ships. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. And did I use Nurgle's Rot twice? All the ships here seem to be a lot more hurt than I expect them to be. Like, well, this ship is really hurt. This ship not so much, I don't even know.
Enemy ship sighted.
I am not entirely sure. Alright, this portal is done. I would actually really be interested to see if it has some kind of special explosion. Okay, you guys, you need to target this ship. And then change to this ship as our #1 target right after that. Let's target its deck. We are still in this cloud, and let's see what this looks like. Chaos Portal, go pop. And then we're gonna have to get our... Oh, cool, it just kind of gets sucked back into the warp. That is exactly what I wanted to see. 100% now. You guys, you're gonna start moving away. Or at least to the edge of this cloud. While we keep firing. We don't want to take damage yet. You are going to be our #2 target. They do have a lot of these light cruisers, which are not particularly threatening. Let's try to cripple this guy's engines, and stop. Don't reveal yourselves yet. Let the light cruiser get a little bit closer before moving the heck out of here. In fact, oh, we've been identified, and this is where we run. There we go. Now, we need to orient so that we can keep firing, so we are going to change directions a little bit. Ah, it does look like they have lances and plasma macros of their own. Oh, do not target that ship. That's not the ship I want you guys killing yet. It has a battle plan on it. No. Oh, great. We're gonna destroy the ship, aren't we? You, pop this into the cloud, please. And stop, don't burn out your gauge. There we go, that was very close. Now, I assume that the enemies are hidden in this cloud. I did see them go in there. There we go. And more ships are coming in here. So this one should be killed any second now. You guys can stop because they can't see us once again. Target this ship. We're in stealth, right? It looks like I can't even tell.
Enemy ship sighted.
Enemy ship sighted. I would like to steal all the good stuff aboard this ship. Oh, and wow, look how hurt that ship is. Nurgle's Rod doing work. Come on. There we go. And let's get the heck out of here. In fact, let's pop our Winds of Change and keep moving. There we go. Everybody keep firing. Yeah, this is what I meant. This must be so frustrating for the AI. I kind of feel bad for it. Alright, keep going. Let's not get into identification range. Maybe we can put this
We'll follow your command for now.
In fact, I think maybe we should start targeting engines instead of decks.
For the War Master!
Alright, this ship's about to die. I'm actually surprised it hasn't routed yet. Oh, that's not good. Everybody run. Oh man, is that gonna hit us? It'll be very close. Nope. Damn, Nova Cannons. I hate you. Alright, let's not go through this asteroid field. Alright, that ship is done, but now we can't see the enemies because they have their own clouds to hide in. So let's let them approach a little bit. I'm going to speed this up.
We'll follow your command for now.
Let's use all these asteroid fields to put a little bit of distance. They do seem to be firing at us. I'm not entirely sure why they can see us when we can't see them. Maybe it's because we're carrying the battle plan, I'm not entirely sure.
As the War Master wills.
Kind of, oh, for the love of... Stop with your Nova Cannons, please. There. Alright, our Auger Probe is almost back up.
Moving to those coordinates.
Yeah, why the heck can they see us? I mean, it's not a huge concern, but, you know what? You guys are just gonna stop. And you are going to move in front of this ship to shield it while it recovers its, shields, like so. There you go. Now, where the heck are the enemy ships going?
Setting course.
Ooh, they're not really approaching us. Alright, let's get this Auger Probe up right here, and they are taking our shields down from a distance, which I don't like. Oh, great, they're gonna take back the battle plan.
Enemy ship sighted.
So irritating. There we go. Now we'll take it back ourselves. In fact, let's pop the Winds of Change again. It is a relatively low cooldown, so why the heck not? It's a really good ability. I'm kind of tempted to get another 1,000 Suns fleet, just to get a carrier fleet within the Winds of Change, because the AI really doesn't know how to deal with this nonsense.
Show us our victims.
Now this ship is about to go. In fact, let's move away a little bit more. And then we'll target this ship next. That is their Admiral ship. You are going to be our #1 target right after that ship is done. Oh, do not switch targets. I messed up the angles a little bit. Finish this guy off, please. Slaanesh giggle. And there we go. That one is done. Now what do we have here? You are a Dominator. Yeah, you're the one that's been firing them Nova Cannons at us, aren't you? You know I don't like that. You know I don't like that Nova spam. Now we do have all of these beautiful asteroid fields that we can keep dancing around. Oh, he's very close to being able to get lightning strikes on us, but we have all our shields fully operational, so we're not really all that terrified of that. Ooh, we do have to be careful here, as there are more enemy ships. They have just launched torpedoes at us, and that's a big ship because it has 6 torps, so let's get into this gas cloud as soon as possible. Damn, we should turn and destroy that ship as soon as possible as well. Don't burn out your gauges, guys. Come on, get to that cloud, and not quite there. Target this guy's engines.
For the War Master.
Especially before you suffer a crit on something, because you're
Cruising speed set.
there we go, almost in the cloud, and 1 stealth, 2 stealth, 3 stealth, perfect.
Setting course.
And that's how you teach kids to count. The Tzeentchian way. Ships that go stealth while destroying enemies. Alright, you suffered a fire on board. Still no engine crits, unfortunately. Well, as soon as we get out of this cloud, we can go into this cloud.
We'll follow your command for now.
Yes, yes, finish. Oh, yeah, you guys. I'll stop. This should be our #1 target. You need to finish it off before its shields come back up. Come on, come on, come on. That is their Admiral. Yes, beautiful. Now they have all suffered a morale malice. You guys are going to pop Winds of Chains and go invisible once again. Oh, man. You gotta love it. Alright, you go in. Launch an Auger Probe here. Oh, they do seem to want to join battle as they are rushing towards us. But I don't think it's going to help them out all that much.
For the ruinous powers.
Yes. Now, I would really like to get this ship away. Oh, it's going to pop a lightning strike on us. I'm almost willing to guarantee it. It is mutinying, which is nice. But I fully expect you to be boarded. Oh, and we just burned out our gauge. I wasn't paying attention for a second. That's unfortunate. You are switching to our 4th target. You target your deck. Your deck has been destroyed, but yeah, we're going to suffer a boarding action, so we're going to have to take back our battle plan immediately. But we will get between the enemy fleet. Wow, you guys chose the wrong ship to do that to. Hey, I'm not complaining. That is part of Tzeentch's plan, I am completely sure. There we go, there we go. Easy, easy game. You popped call to arms, and who took the battle plan? You did, so let's board you. Oh, okay. Strike you. Let's lightning strike you and take it back.
Fear us, for we strike from the warp.
Okay, I know you strike from the warp. Get over it. It's all the Chaos Marines strike from the warp. It doesn't make you special. Your deck is already done. And let's target your engines, let's target your deck.
Your orders.
Call to arms can turn off. I mean, this should be pretty much over. Gonna take a little bit of damage, but nothing we can't deal with, especially as this guy's gonna rout momentarily. He's been absolutely crippled to death. Most of his weapons are also gone. We got one ship that's hidden. This ship is going to be hidden as well in a moment. You need to repair. Oh, there we go. It looks like they all routed, and look at that gorgeous effect. Haven't seen it in the victory screen yet, but that is absolutely fantastic. I'm also blind, but I think that's what Tzeentch wanted all along, so I think everybody's happy. Alrighty, tiny bit of renown. We did not protect the Veiled Portal, but that's fine. We did earn those battle plans. I mean, how are you going to protect a static giant portal with a kiting lance fleet? It's just not likely. Now, Hive World here. Let's dedicate... I'm going to dedicate this to Nurgle because we used 2 gifts of Nurgle just now, and Papa wants his due. Now, we have one more battle to go, and that is with the Blackstone Fortress. It was great against the Nids. Let's see how it fares against the Eldari. Yeah. More board enemy ships. Okay, that should be easy enough. One boarding action from the Blackstone Fortress. Let's do it now. They have twice as many points as we do again. So let's see how we do here. I do hope it's not a point capture mission. Oh, it is a point capture mission. That is not very good because the Blackstone Fortress is slow as. So you two, let's see. You are going to stay back and be in lock-on stance because you are a little tiny admiral, the little admiral that could. And you are our secondary tank, I suppose, or our damage dealer, whatever. Now you are going to run silent, and you're going to rush forward towards this point. Alright, you. I mean, we do have the range on the cannon. The warp cannon, that is. So maybe if we destroy this space station quickly just by firing Nova... or, not Nova cannons. Warp cannon shots at it, we could do a decent dent to the enemy. Now you stop burning out your gauge, you guys move in here. Don't ram the Blackstone Fortress, please. Let's speed it up a little bit while we wait to join battle. And you keep moving up. Let the Eldari see what they can do. Let's see, if we pop lock on, will this actually increase the range of the warp cannon? So it goes there, then we lock on. It does increase the range of the warp cannon, okay. I didn't think it would. You are already discovered, so you're going to pop this right here, and you're going to get the heck out. I think you're dead, unfortunately. Brace you for impact, I think, because you've been identified. And you guys, oh, you are fighting fighters. Pop this right here. Now you are close enough to start firing at the enemy. Did that just instantly destroy something? That was awesome. Good job, Warp Cannon. Oh, Torp's coming in, but not quite enough. Now you are going to target this... Oh, you're going to target this ship. Warp Cannon fire again, please. You guys, do not ram. Do not ram the Blackstone Fortress, please. I just boarded an escort, didn't I? That was stupid of me. Let's pop this right here.
Your orders.
Now you are going to switch to reload momentarily. You guys get behind the fortress. Fortress defend. Let's see, can it... It didn't do any damage? What the heck? Really, game? So you're telling me that the hollow fields stop the effectiveness of the warp cannon? That's a little bit silly. That's a little bit silly, game. You are going to get boarded. You are going to be our number 2 target.
We cannot take much more.
Yeah.
Engines hot.
Alright, you guys going... Oh, there goes our little tiny escort. Blackstone Fortress, be careful. We can pop the supercharged Void Shield eventually as well. You guys just keep moving on. I think we're going to pop a reload on you. Yeah, recover that shield, please. Oh, here comes the torps. Oh my lord, those torps. We gotta be real careful here. You're going to brace for impact. And you guys are going to go into the fight. Okay, maybe fighting twice as many enemies was not a good idea, even with the Blackstone Fortress on our side. You are going to go in, and you're going to rush the Eldar. Well, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, Hollow Field looks like it's, it does just fine against the fortress. Alright, Huron, come on, buddy. We're gonna have to probably sacrifice this Carnage, or Slaughter, whatever. Ram some enemies. Be real careful here. Now, you... still not destroyed, unfortunately. You are going to go in as well. Pop this to destroy their shields. You stay out of it, though. Yeah, 25%. Oh well, we can replace that Carnage with something a little bit bigger. You, Supercharged Void Shield again, please. There we go. That big ship is... Oh, still alive. Or is it dead? I can't even... Yeah, no, it's dead. There's a piece of it moving from where it just went. You go in. How are we for boarding actions? I mean, we can still board their station, I believe. Oh, did you just instantly destroy that ship? Alright, that's fine. You turn and ram this ship, please. There we go, beautiful. I can switch you to brace for impact. What do we have over here? We do have enemies sitting in the cloud, and I believe they should have some more reinforcements coming in. Let's pop this auger probe here. Alright, you move into the cloud, you move into the cloud. This ship's about to die, this ship's about to die as well. Damn you, Eldar. Oh, they have a battle plan here. I like that. You, switch to reload, please. Oh, I should have kept brace on. Those torps are gonna hit us, I mean... Oh, wow, okay. Grab that thing. This thing's about to explode instantly. Slaanesh, you giggle. Did we get the battle plan? Yes, we did, although at the cost of our generator. Let's repair that. Let's repair the fire on board. And you two go back into here. Damn, Huron, you got a lot of hurt on you, buddy. Now, what the heck did you just fire at? I can't even see. Alright, well, now you can move up. What the hell? Did he just fire the warp cannon upwards through his own superstructure? Okay. Okay, game. Now, was that the entirety of the Eldari fleet?
Reporting.
And I do really expect the, you know what? You're gonna cease fire.
Hold your fire.
I want you to go in and board this thing. Yeah, cease fire. While you two cap. Alright, let's speed it up. It's going to take like 8 years to get over here. Yeah, as I was saying, I expected the Blackstone Fortress to be a little more tanky than it is. Partly because, I mean, you guys see fire as well. 3,200 health isn't actually all that much. It's not all that much more than a battleship, now that I think about it. So it's not as nearly as tanky as some of the other Titans, so I guess you do have to be a little bit more careful with it. It's still a pretty decent damage sponge, especially with the supercharged Void Shield, but it does take a little bit of finesse not to lose, I think. Now, speed up. Just board. Please board. Oh, I assume those are bombers, so we're going to brace for impact. Yeah, they're bombers. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. Oh, this is not good. Let's see how much damage this does. 800 to... Ooh, 600 damage in a fire on board. We are going to repair immediately. And I think we are going to turn ceasefire off. And you guys are going to rush forward as well. We don't want this thing firing more bombers at us. I just wanted to board it.
Moving to those coordinates.
Alright, you need to get here. Do we have a demonic ritual available here? We do not, unfortunately. You. Come on, just hurry up. Oh man, we need to destroy this thing before its boarding capabilities come back up. Target its weapons, please. Boarding, go. Boarding, go. And one... Oh. Brace for impact on you. Alright, it is on call to arms. Are those more... Oh wow, those bombers came in fast. Damn, just for the freaking quest. Taking so much damage just for this quest. In fact, you two, you're going to run. Those bombers will kill you. You need to recover your shields. And you guys need to repair. In fact, oh man. This thing's not gonna kill us, is it? What the hell? Yeah, those bombers are gonna come in very soon, so we need to be real careful here. Come on, come on, come on, destroy it.
We stand ready.
Oh man. This is gonna be close. Alright, objective complete. Yeah, bombers may destroy this guy, so... Okay, never mind, there we go. The warp cannon did destroy it, and we appear to have won on points. Beautiful. Close, but not quite, Eldar. I do applaud your, tenacity in keeping your souls from being played with for all eternity by Slaanesh. Not tenacious enough, however, and we didn't even lose one of the smaller ships. A beautiful mark of corn, 2 gifts of corn, yes. And that's it for the Ozymandias cluster. Just this one area going to be left in the Agrippina sector in Arilla Bay, which we will move up towards next turn. Our ships should recover very quickly. Fortunately, since we were fighting Eldar, we didn't actually lose much in the way of troops. And I think that's it for this turn. I don't really see anything else. We do still have 200 income, so I am tempted to get... where was that upgrade? Here, Warp... yes, Warpsmith Enhancement Base increases armor value of ally flagships by +1/2. I would assume that since the Blackstone Fortress is always a flagship, this should buff it up nicely. And that didn't cost anything because we did have that unfinished portal here. So that was a free upgrade. And nothing else, I think. Just some invasions coming in. That should be easy enough to fight. And yeah, so is that, yeah. Let us end the turn. Quickly fight this. What do you want? Oh, keep a Slaanesh ship out of reach. Oh, we are definitely bringing the sticks. And... that's about right. Gonna try to go through this quickly because it is a smaller Orky invasion and I'm not particularly concerned with it. Plus we do have the carrier superiority. And this is a point capture mission. Alright, so you're going to go forward, run silent. Oh, is this a Slaanesh flavor escort? Yes it is. Yes it is. Pretty in pink. Alright, back to running silent for you and ready up. Go here please. You have to stay out of range, and you're a Styx. Well then, I guess we'll try our best. Now, we do have these two Hades to take hits for us while our carriers do their work. You are going to go in, you are going to go in. And let's see, we got Orky ships over here, so... let's send some fighters at them right off the bat. There we go. Those fighters should intercept the enemy fighters.
As the War Master wills.
Do you actually care about what the War Master wills, buddy? Do you? Ask yourself that question. Now, yeah, stop saying that. Alright, you are going to stand here and cap this, so you guys are going to cap this as well. And how nice it is to get a Slaanesh mission for the Emperor's Children. That's what they wanted all along. You guys are going to go into lock on, you're going to lock on. Look at our... oh, these guys went past it, that's all. A bit irritating. Look at our giant flight of Slaaneshi fighters. I wish you could select and follow them, but it doesn't seem that you can. I hope that these orcs don't immediately move into this cloud and then our fighters come back. Now have you captured this yet? No, it's still taking a while. I would like to take apart this little mini fleet over here. What do we have here? Alright, you are going to be our number 1 target. Target your deck. You are going to be our number 2 target. Target your deck as well. There we go. Alright, so we got some decent targets here. You guys are going to move forward a little bit. I assume that these orcs are heading towards this capture point, so we can move around and cap their other point instead. Everybody's going to pop a maneuver and go forward. We also have Slaanesh's promise if they do catch up. So I think we're doing okay.
We are unstoppable.
Now, how are their turrets? This guy's turrets are still basically fine, so we can't recall our fighters yet. And have you oh my god, just hurry up, man, please. This is why you need a couple escorts instead of just the one. It takes so long to cap with just the one. Now how are you doing, Admiral? You're not really taking any kind of beating yet because we're not really using our bombers. I'm kind of tempted to recall our fighters at this point. Alright, you have capped this, so you're going to move in here and identify these ships for our lances to crit. Meanwhile, you guys are going to move up here and keep firing into these orcs. Alright, I think it's time to recall our fighters. Everybody squadron retreat. There we go. I think we've done enough damage to their turrets that they won't be able to shoot down too many bombers. They should still be able to get through. You are going to scan these guys up so that they can suffer crits. And you know what? Let's speed the game up just a little bit.
We'll follow your command for now.
Alright, deck destroyed over here. And wow. Scan and run and brace.
A strategic area.
Go into here, please. And you know what? Slow it back down. You guys into here. You guys into here as well. And it looks like we are out of range of our lances now, unfortunately. So what do we got on our bombers? They are all up. You are all going to go for this Admiral right here. Hopefully he won't get into this cloud or something. Let's see how much damage our bombers can do. Now they appear to be going for this capture point. Okay. Okay, game. You do that. Oh, come on, fighters or bombers. Get to this guy before,
You have seized a
let's see, he is at 1775 HP. We have seized the strategic point, so we are going to start moving right here. As long as you two don't run into each other. In fact, just do this. There we go. And how are we over here? Go bombers. Very nice. Deck destroyed. And a little bit more damage. Alright, pretty respectable. A little over 700 damage, I believe. Because I forgot the number already. So much for my attention span. You keep going. I think you're going to go back in just to re-identify them or mark them up. Plus there's these guys over here. Now our bombers should be coming back. One thing I don't like is that this ship is the closest, and it should be the furthest. So we're going to move along.
Engines hot.
And be careful here. Now we can send more bombers at this fast Rama. Alright, how long until they're back? Oh, these guys are back, these guys are back, and these guys are back. Beautiful. Fast Rama, where are you, buddy?
Enemy ship sighted.
I'm looking at the wrong ships. You, go. Go. Have fun with that. You are actually... I don't like it. Let's see, let's get you guys moving in here. Actually, no, let's get you two moving up here. Oh, look, we're in range again. I think our bombers can take care of the fast Rama while we move in on taking these two capture points. Don't want to get too close to this rocks over here, as it is a big rocks and it's kind of scary. How are
you
guys doing? You're fine. You're fine. Well, let's see if this guy will die. I expect he will not, because we did 700 damage last time, and we are going... stop shooting down our bombers. Damn you and your big red button. Come on, come on, come on, get through. Well, this group will get through fully. Maybe we should have kept the fighters around a little bit longer to destroy those turrets, but whatever. I think it's fine.
You have
Are these guys moving
accumulated
towards us? Yes, it does seem to
strategic
be that
points.
they are, so we need to be a little bit careful here as we move up here. You are going to die, actually. It seems that we suffered a crit or two, or rather he suffered a crit or two, and he should now burn the heck down.
The enemy has accumulated
Burn.
25%
Burn,
of
baby,
strategic
burn.
points.
And
The enemy
don't
is
repair
seizing
it.
one of your
Come
strategic
on.
areas.
1 HP, beautiful. That's going to be a morale hit on you. Now, just gotta be careful about these rocks. How are you doing, Iconoclast? You need to identify this rocks and stuff. I wanted to cap these things. We should be careful in terms of points as well. These bombers are coming back, and as soon as they're back, we're going to start launching them on that rocks. The rocks does have heavy armor, so it's better not to target it with
The enemy has seized a
macros.
strategic area.
But the bombers do ignore armor, so they do what you want them to do. You're going to run silent and just identify the enemy.
Enemy ship sighted.
Beautiful. You three, maybe move into this cloud as soon as you're done capping. How are you doing here?
We stand
Pop this, please. There we go. Identified and move away. Oh, you've been identified as well. Unfortunately, you're gonna die.
We'll follow your command.
You are going to be our number 1 target. Engine. Number 2 target. Engine.
Reporting.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. You stop. I don't really care about their... oh, there we go. Our bombers are back. Now, unfortunately, I think we're going to have to send fighters. Because they have a lot of these freaking turrets on their ships. So you, keep doing what you're doing, buddy. They are going for their other... Okay, well, that's going to be a big problem for them. These orcs really don't want to play, do they? I guess they can't catch up, but it seems like they do focus on the objectives a little bit too much. I would really like to see what happens after this end turn. I assume we do get a new mission afterwards. Now, fighters keep going, and there we go. Our poor little escort died. But we're doing fine. It is just an escort after all. Suffering some crits, taking hits in the rear armor.
We stand ready.
9, 10, and 8 seconds on our bombers once again. And we are annihilating the enemy. Death by 1,000 cuts. Lucius the Eternal would have it no other way. And you got to love Lucius the Eternal's lore in the way that he's immortal, because Slaanesh keeps reviving him from the body of whoever kills him, and that is an amazing piece of lore. And he likes the whole death by 1,000 cuts thing, so we are definitely achieving that without even being touched. So let's keep firing. And you, now that our cooldowns are done, we can retreat our squadrons. Not many turrets left, none left on you. You're mutinying, you are going to be our number 1 target, and we'll target your engines and destroy you from a distance. Let's actually get... I know, you.
The enemy has
Get you here to cap
50% of
this.
strategic points.
Yeah, we do have to be careful about them strategic points. You... Oh, this little ship is going to, it's gonna try to cap this.
Engines hot.
Yeah, you go cap this. Go cap it alone.
Your orders.
I'm kind of tempted to send you two to go cap this. I really don't want to be losing this on points.
Master.
Alright, this ship is done. Let's send our bomber squad here.
Fires unleashed.
Wait, did I only send one? Damn it. There we go, that should kill this ship. You can cap this. And you can send your little bomber squad against this little tiny ship as soon as it's back, any day now. Where, there we go. And you kill that, please. Now you guys can all move forward.
Cruising speed set.
Let's have you not move forward, though. You two move forward.
We are
There we go, there we go. Bombers are okay. This ship should be dead. Still some slow ships remaining, but I'm not seeing too much pain on our side. Lots of pain on theirs, just the way we want it.
Moving to those coordinates.
Alright, our bombers are coming back, their little ships are dying. Just clinically taking them apart. We brought these Hadeses to Hades to take hits. but they don't seem to be doing that at all, which is a little bit unfortunate. They do mostly have macro weapons, so their accuracy is kind of dismal at range. Might have been better to bring a supporting lands fleet or a secondary carrier fleet around here, but hey, if it works, I guess. Now we do have bombers up once again. Let's target this ship.
You have seized a strategic area.
There we go, we've seized a strategic area. Let's speed this up, in fact. This is taking a little bit too long. Let's move into this cloud. You.
Your orders?
I mean, I think we're just gonna join battle. I don't like how many points we're still missing. So we're just going to let them come to us and attack them. As soon as they get in range, we'll pop Slaanesh's Promise. I don't know how Slaanesh's Promise works on an orc, but whatever.
Reporting.
I mean,
Setting course.
I feel like it's not fighting the Slaanesh Promises.
Moving to those coordinates.
Alright, there we go. Our bombers are back. Let's start launching. Wait, what? Yeah, there we go. Bombers back and go. This is going to be our #1 target, please. And where is our other little tiny craft? You. You're also a carrier. You need to do your part, buddy. Alright, this guy's gonna explode. We have more points captured than they do anyway, so I think we'll be just fine over here. You have this. No, who has the Slaanesh's Promise? Nope. He is not in range yet. I expect that he will rout long before he actually gets in range. Everybody just keep firing. And there we go. Let's pop some boarding actions as well.
I cannot master.
And you
Stand ready.
are almost here.
We'll follow your command. For now,
Oh! Are you?
show us our victims.
Get away. Don't let him board you. Don't let him board you. Yeah, let's pop Slaanesh's Promise.
We are unstoppable.
And pop bombers as well. You do not need some filthy green skin on your decks. I think we can all agree on that. You are about to die, I think. There you go. Now you can turn and keep firing. Oh, he's coming back. He wants to play.
Doom fires unleashed.
Or he may come back, but it won't help. He has way too many fires on board, and there we go. I believe that's the last ship the Orcs have remaining. Unless there's a little tiny escort sitting in the... Nope,
The
there
enemy
is
has
not.
accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Very clinical victory by the Scions of Slaanesh. Orc ships are weak from afar, yes. Yes, they are. Thank you, game. Thanks. Alright, protect the mark shipped. 2 gifts of Slaanesh. Alright. Praxa Gulf. Defended. Scarus. Oh, I honestly forgot about this. Group of transporters. Oh no. Protect transports. Alright, whatever. Let's see what we can do. Alpha Legion versus Dying Sun Drukhari. I'm finally starting to get used to calling them Eldari and Drukhari and Inari. Still not happy about it though. I guess we have our 3 escorts to go forward. In fact, since this is an Eldari battle, we are going to rush them. Well, plus we do have these 2 emasculators to ram them if we can manage to close the distance. So,
We are unstoppable.
you guys are all going to switch to reload because we need accuracy, and you guys are going to rush forward and run silent, at least for now. Let's speed up because I would like to get to the next quest battles, if possible, depending on how far they are from Malos and his and all his buddies over there. Now you can identify these Eldari. And you guys keep moving forward. We may very well lose these transports. I don't particularly care about losing the poor little escorts, but...
We stand ready.
Oh wow, these guys are really gonna run from the escorts as well? Okay, you know what? You guys need to rush forward. Okay, what the hell, game? No, you go here and you go here. Nope, you keep identifying the enemy, marking them up. Let's get them wasting as much stuff as possible on these escorts.
Ruinous powers!
Ugh.
Cruising speed set.
Alright, emasculators, you're,
Hull breaches detected!
Alright, there go our escorts, but that's fine. We're just using them to get our other ships to close the distance. You brace for impact.
We cannot take much more!
Plus it is keeping them running from the transport ships. Now you guys, you need to start getting in here. You're going to start suffering damage real soon, so you need to rush forward, I think. Gotta be careful around these Drukhari ships. They can output quite a heavy amount of DPS. You ram. Oh, just missed. That's a shame. Oh, Plasma Storm's coming in. Gotta be careful there. Deck is done, and attack Liz. Oh, I didn't mean to burn out your gauge. You, forward. Let's see, target your engines, target your engines, target your engines. I believe we're going to lose this emasculator. I have that feeling. You're going to switch to brace, because you're taking the most damage right now. You know what, you can... Ah, you're fine. We do have the demonic ritual, so we would like to get it on this emasculator. Keep move. Oh, generator damage. Let's repair that. Oh, let's also keep away from them plasma storms. If only we could try to force the Drukhari into said plasma storms. Are we close enough to get the demonic? No, damn. Alright, well at least this guy lost his engine. These guys appear to be moving into the plasma storm, so that plan is kind of working out, actually. Now, I hope our idiotic transports... Yeah, that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to go into the plasma storms. Really, devs? Did you really not account for the AI being this stupid? They're going to send they're going to send the transports into the plasma storm and they're gonna die. Okay, great. So much for that mission, huh? Now, they've got more ships right here, including a relatively big ship. Yeah, you need to repair and rush, and you guys need to, you need to rush as well. How are we doing here? You're... I mean, what can you do here? Is this guy's engine broken? Yes, it is. Alright, you keep going forward. You can't rush. Are you guys dead? Oh, it seems like you managed to avoid the plasma storm. Cute. Very, very cute. You keep rushing forward. Now, I wish it wasn't a Hellfire, because it is the slowest damn ship in the Chaos roster. But that's what we've given to this fleet for variety's sake, and that's what we're gonna use. You...
Your orders.
You can pop Demonic Ritual on you. Oh, for the love of... Move closer, please. Demonic Ritual, go. There we go. Alright, these guys are surrounded. Don't think that they're going to have a good time. You switch to lock on, you switch to lock on. This ship should be dead momentarily, and I believe that's the end of this invasion. Yeah, our ships have stopped. There we go. Nice try, Drukhari, but no luck today. Now, we are certainly getting bogged down into fighting these invasions. But hey, at least the Alpha Legion got to play, and we got 3/secondary escort and BES. 100 resources for each ship. That is actually pretty nice. That should fund a despoiler for Malos, I think. Agrippine, oh, for the love... Stop with the invasions game, please. What do you want? And, oh, you're coming in here, that's...
The servants of the corpse emperor have deployed the phalanx.
Are you serious?
An old foe from an endless war. Where can it be found? Its loss will shake our foes to their foundation.
Well then. That's unfortunate. We were just planning to attack that system and now there's a phalanx there. Great, and now orcs are coming in here. Oh, not enough fleets in this system, huh?
The hour has come for Spire's skull to adorn the foot of Khorne's throne. He will defy the gods no more. These are Abaddon's orders. The War Master pursues other objectives on the far side of the galaxy. Command of the Cadian Gate is mine. There will be no more failures. Spire is a cunning foe. Spire is weak as you are weak. Join your banner to mine at Nemesis Tessera and earn redemption. Or does your blood run thin at the thought of battle? Bellicose fool. Carnage alone will not bring about victory.
No. It may be that Spire is not the only one whose skull is overdue a cleaving.
Yes, indeed. Yes, rubs hands evilly. Tired of Malus Viken's inability to stop Spire's effort against the expansion of Chaos, Rexos orders him to engage Spire's fleet, and this time he will accompany him into battle. Oh, perhaps we will betray him mid-battle. That would be real swell. Yes, and the Phalanx has appeared on the field, which is a little bit unfortunate. Not sure how we're going to deal with it yet. Now, how far is this mission? Will we be able to do it? Oh man, this is going to be difficult. Maybe if we pop a bunch of Gifts of Chaos. Alright, let's see. Do we have enough? Oh, damn, we have not enough to grab a despoiler here, unfortunately. And these repulsives are not fully repaired. Damn, you're not fully repaired either. Oh, man. I wanted to go in here. Oh, and we have to defend against this as well. Alright, so I guess we're going to defend against this first. And then what we're going to do... Wait, let's see. If we pop Slaanesh's Lies... Wait, no, we want to pop... We can't because these guys can't move away. So what if we pop... one of Khorne's assaults, say on the Tyranids or on the... I mean, probably on the Tyranids. And then they will attack here. This will become a free system. We will take this system and move into this. Let's see if we can't do that quickly. Alright, first things first, you. Khorne's Anger. There we go, next turn.
Blood for the Blood God!
Yes, blood for the Blood God. Let's see, Winds of Hysteria. Reduces Tyranid threat. I mean, fine. Just to keep them from invading. Let's pop this upgraded shipyard just because we want to build a despoiler. Might as well upgrade this as well, and this, if we're gonna build a ship here. And this. Oh, wow. Lots of death worlds here. Lots of critical assault chance increases. That's very nice. Oh, there was an enslaved world here? Oh, damn it. I didn't see the enslaved world. I'm an idiot. All those upgrades could have been much cheaper. Oh, well. I really should have read that beforehand. Oh, that's what you get for not paying attention. Now, you guys, y'all gonna move up in where can you move? Here or here? Now you're gonna move up here. You're gonna move here. You're gonna move here. You're gonna sit here for a turn, a repair, and then go for this. Now, is there an invasion in Agrippina? Yes, there is. So you're gonna deal with this, and then you're going to deal with that invasion. Oh, that's a pretty big invasion. I'll figure it out. You. Oh yeah, the Styxes are perfectly fine. I'm kind of tempted to send this... Yeah, you know what? The Hades... The Hades can go here and defend against an Eldari invasion by themselves, while the Styxes, you guys are going to move on to here. Now, we do have this Alpha Legion fleet over here. I'm tempted to get something in addition to it. Now, we do have a Hellfire in it. I'm not very happy with the Hellfire, but... And while the Executor is frankly an absolutely garbage ship, I want to get it in this fleet just for variety's sake. So, we are going to send it back. Yeah, this is our little eclectic fleet with a bunch of weird ships that don't work very well. I mean, no, the Executors are okay, I guess. No, not the Executors, the Emasculators are. The Executors, garbage. Yes, you Styxes, or Styx plus Hellbringer. Alright, so you guys are going to be able to move into Scarus next turn. Now, there's a lot of stuff happening at Scarus right now. And unfortunately, the Phalanx is here. Now, I don't actually see the Phalanx, which is kind of weird. Does it join the other Huh. You know what? We're going to pop a Nurgle's Rod right here. Damage all this stuff. Hopefully that'll help the Nids out. Then we are going to pop a Minefield right here, so that you can't attack. Then we're going to move you back to deal with this Orc invasion. Then we're going to pop... Oh, I just realized. We don't have any money. I didn't... game. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. We're going to lose this world, aren't we? Whatever, we'll take it back. We'll take it back quickly. It's an annoyance, but a minor one, I suppose. Is there anything we can do here? You know, I don't believe so. I wish we could use the Gifts of the Gods on our own system. It would be nice to pop a Tzeentch's Shifting on Quinks, force a random invasion to come here at the same time as the Orcs, have them fight each other, and basically destroy each other's ships. But alas, doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Alright, so I think we're gonna end the turn. Yeah, there is no way we can get to this mission in time, because our ships are too hurt. So if we moved in to fight this massive amount of ships here, our ships would be too hurt to immediately fight this battle. So unfortunately, we will not be able to get into another mission this episode. I did try, guys, but unfortunately it doesn't always work out. So we are going to finish up with the rest of these invasions this time around. At least one more end turn, I think. And then next time we will begin by doing the mission in Nemesis Tessera. Hopefully we will also be able to fight the Phalanx next episode and take out a Titan. That would certainly be nice. Let's end the turn. Oh, stop with the invasions, please. Alright, so free world for these Orcs, and not to worry, we'll be taking it back. I don't believe we've upgraded it. Now what happens? We've given that world to Tzeentch already. So what happens there? Oh, look, a Chaos Portal again. Unfortunately, it's going to be another dead Chaos Portal. It does seem we keep getting Chaos Portals in the Thousand Suns, Tzeentch with Tzeentch, but I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. It's good because we get a free massive 3000 HP Titan, almost Titan level tank. On the other hand, there is no way we can complete this mission because it's a kiting fleet. Yeah. Alright, let's speed this up. Oh, wow. The Plasma Medusae rammed the portal and exploded and did 500 damage to it. Lovely. That.
We are unstoppable.
Okay, game. Okay, I see how it is.
Break them.
And there's more Plasma Medusae here. I really wish I could fire at that one, but we're too far. We are unfortunately too far out. Now, you guys need to separate a little bit, because you're a little too close for comfort. Like so. Enemy ships have been sighted. You guys should be firing any moment now. Are they a little bit too far? What is our range on our weapons? Oh, don't tell me that we can't... Oh. Damn, alright, we need to get a little bit closer. I guess I overestimated our range a little bit. Alright, target you. Number 1 target, please. Number 2 target. And we'll think about the rest later, at least until we see the enemy flagship. Now we can fire. So you guys can stop and keep firing. Ooh, is this Plasma Medusa gonna move closer to their fleet? We should be able to fire on it as soon as it reaches here. Come on. Go into the midst of the Orc fleet, please. That's what I want to see. Closer, a little bit closer. Wait, are we actually in range of it? Yes, we are. That's beautiful. Almost there. Oh, wonderful.
Let the galaxy burn.
Come on, come on, fire. There we go. Fire and explosion, and he died. They just lost their shields. That's something. Now you need to move up there as well. And they are firing on the portal. That's fine. Huh, now I do wonder, if you use the Winds of Change, can you hide the portal? I imagine not. Because, like the Titans, it's probably unhideable. Wait, you target this guy. There you go.
We stand ready.
Let's not have them move up and do this exact same thing to us. Let's target this guy's engine. No point in targeting his deck yet because we don't see their admiral ship. I assume it's that big rocks over there.
Reporting.
Alright, let's target this thing. Nah, actually no.
Engines hot.
Keep targeting this guy, destroy his engine. The Orks aren't doing a lot of damage to this portal, surprisingly. I do wonder. No, it doesn't seem to be getting any extra armor for that flagship thing, so it doesn't count as a flagship. A little bit unfortunate. I think it would have been nice for it to get the buff. Alright, now this ship is getting absolutely wrecked. Target his generators now. Weapons destroyed, engines destroyed, deck destroyed. All the crits in the world on it. And oh, it looks like they're ramming the portal. That's cute. This ship's suffering fires on board. Not as many fires on board as we would have liked. Now this guy is just continuously ramming and killing himself. Ah, that's neat. I'm going to chalk that up to a demon tentacle coming out of this portal and just wrecking his face. Oh look, another Plasma Medusa approaching. I don't think it's close enough to these guys, unfortunately.
Your orders.
This one's close enough to this guy.
For the dark gods.
There we go. There we go. This guy's down. This guy's down. He's going to be routing any moment now. There's the route. Switch to this guy, please. Target his engine. Number 1 target. See if we can destroy that engine before he gets near you. Pop an auger probe. Actually, we don't do. At least not yet. This portal's about to die. But that's alright. I'm not all that concerned. You are going to move out of the way of these torpedoes. There we go.
Cruising speed set.
And let's see. Hey.
Retros activated.
There we go. Let's pop some of these things. His engine is still up, but his deck got destroyed. That's kind of interesting, because you normally want to target Orky decks. Now, he's probably going to get a boarding action off on this guy, so we're going to pop Call to Arms. But also, we gotta be careful. If his engine's not down, he can pop a big red button and ram one of our ships. And that's not what we want. Let's see if we can make him rout. Come on, come on. There we go. There's the mutiny. Beautiful.
For the War Master.
Well, let's just keep firing. Let's speed it up. Our portal's going to die momentarily. But then again, so's this ship's. There goes our portal. Now we just target their tiny little ships. I mean, I suppose we could have taken damage for the portal and had it survive, but why bother? Why bother hurting these ships? Because we can't really repair in this sector. And then we'd just have to get them back to another sector, and that would have taken more turns. Now, why are you guys just sitting here? What are you doing? Are they just, like, not sure what to do after that portal's done? Let's target this Medusa. Its explosion should... There we go. Destroy that ship and strip this other ship of shields. Now, their rocks are coming.
Stand ready.
Let's launch an auger probe at it as soon as this guy's dead. I don't want the auger probe to accidentally latch onto this guy and then waste our time. Come on, come on, come on. Die, please. You know what? I don't think it's gonna... Go. And speed up.
Show us our victims.
Please latch on. Please.
Enemy
There we go.
sighted.
Alright, enemy ship sighted. A latch on is there. Number 1 target. And just keep firing. Ooh, you are missing because of this one little...
Unstoppable.
That's so annoying. There we go. And now are you... Fine, you're fine. Now, unfortunately, we can't cripple the Rock's engines, but it's also stopped moving. Yeah, it seems like the portal has a really weird effect on the AI. In fact, the AI has been having some troubles, both from the Orc faction and the Tyranid faction. Interestingly, both ram-happy factions when dealing with these giant things, like the,
For the War Master.
Alright, you pop... Wait, you pop this.
For the War Master.
You go in here as well. Alright, this guy should be dead. There we go.
Master.
Fare thee well, giant rocks. Yeah, as I was saying, there was some weird behavior from the AI that we've been seeing. The Tyranid AI and the Orc AI both seem to just stop and sit there a little bit too much of the time. I think that these big structures and titans are throwing it into disarray, like the Blackstone Fortress and the Chaos Portal. But hey, we could also just chalk it up to the machinations of Siege. Alright, let's see what the Nids can do here. Alright, they didn't win. I assume that the Phalanx just blew most of them away. And one more battle to round out the end of this episode. High security information has been detected on the enemy flagship. Yes. Yes, the Nids do sound like they like to carry a lot of battle plans around, don't they? This makes much sense, game. This makes much sense. Let's bring these Hecates for long-range fire, I think, instead of the Carnages. Oh, no, I would like to bring this Infidel just to actually find the end. Damn. Gonna go like that, then. Take out one of the repulsives. Alright. Whip. Yes, let us steal these Tyranid battle plans. I mean, I suppose you can, you can explain away absolutely anything. You can say that it's some kind of special psychic node, or maybe it's a Norn Queen or something, and then you have our Chaos Sorcerers use the warp to hack it and hack the hive mind, and that's what a battle plan is for the Nids. But you know, still not the most sensible thing in the world. You guys all switch to lock-on, please. Now, we are going to keep an eye on the capture points. There we go. So, you are going to send this group of fighters right here. Wait.
You have seized a strategic
Even...
area.
Oh, two of them here, huh? Alright, we're going to send one group of fighters here, and we're going to send one group of fighters here. And when the enemies go there, we're gonna find them, and then we're gonna shoot them. Let's speed it up. In fact, you guys are gonna move right here because I expect them to go for this one as well. You stop. And it looks like one of their ships rammed one of their other ships, and then they all died. Nice job, I guess. Alright, whoa, you identify. Yes, sorry, just in time.
Show us our victims.
Where is their main ship? Right here. What do we need to do for assault action? Alright, we gotta be careful about accidentally killing that ship. Now, where is their admiral ship? That's kind of concerning. We don't see it. You are going to be our number one target. Target your brain. I think we can get some bombers going in, actually.
Doomfire's unleashed.
Now, these ships are going to come towards us. We can't destroy this ship, so let's target everything else. You are going to be our number... Ooh, there's a little clutchy over here. I always feel bad destroying the poor clutchies. They are far too adorable to kill. I assume these guys are going to come at us instead of continuously ramming each other again like they did over here. It would have been funny if it was their admiral ship, but since these guys don't go into feral very quickly, I assume that their admiral ship is still alive out there somewhere.
As the War Master wills.
But this should be a pretty easy battle, so we might as well get some nice shots in. Lots of shots seem to be coming in on the cilia and back portion of this poor clutchy, even though his brain got destroyed somehow. Run, little fella, run. Fires on board. Well, just use some kind of disgusting blood thing to cauterize those fires. Oh, they appear to have gone into this cloud, haven't they? Because they basically re-stealthed themselves. We gotta be careful about that. Aha, what do we got here? We gotta grab this plan off of this guy, and then move the heck out. Alright, you guys switch number one target, please. And grab that, and move away. You got this, right? Yes, you do. Now you're just going to move back here. This guy also appears to have a battle plan. So we should actually come out like thieves here. You are going to pop this right here on these two little fellas. And you are going to get ready to pop your good stuff. Your boy love is playing. I'm sorry. It had to be said. There we go. Ooh, let's pop the call to arms as well. I kind of wish I had used the torps originally, and we should start moving. Everybody else can pop reload stance, I think. In fact, you guys can stop moving, at least while this call to arms is on. Now we can... Oh, man, that's not good. Oh, this is a sucky tube guy.
The enemy has accumulated 25%.
We should be careful there. You need to pop your demonic ritual on you. And another demonic ritual is probably due as well. Let's get this going here. Get this going. I wish I should have used board here instead, but a little bit late now. Actually, board's out of range. Now, we are not suffering any damage whatsoever. 100% troop damage here. So this guy should be dead momentarily. This call to arms is no longer required. We can pop the demonic ritual here, and you can change to reload stance and stop, and there we go. That should be the end of the NIDS. I doubt they're gonna win on points. At least we completed one mission this time around, or maybe two. There we go. Easy battle. Not much to write home about. Nice little bit of experience for Malos. So, with that said, I am going to have to call the episode here. Once again, unfortunate. Sorry guys, not been able to get into this campaign mission this episode, but I promise we will get into it next time. 4 battle plans out of this. This was quite lucrative though. And in addition to that, there are some new ships that I will get between episodes. Going to build a despoiler in Malos's fleet. And probably some other ships. These guys didn't really suffer too much pain, but we should be fully healed up enough.
Blessings of the Plague Father upon you. I bring tidings from the Sentinel worlds where the Necrons of the Nephiru dynasty seek to thwart my great purpose.
I see. Not tidings alone then, but also a request for aid?
A chance for you to prove your worthiness to Almighty Nurgle. Ending the Necron threat will require the Chalice of Entropy, an artifact forged from a splinter of the Plague Father's cauldron. This is the quest I have undertaken. I offer you the chance to share my burden.
An opportunity to send the Necrons crawling back to their tombs. An opportunity such as this should be seized, and swiftly.
Very well. Where can this chalice be found?
It has been stolen.
Of course it has. Of course it has.
Infinite. He cowers with his fellows in the Nephirus system. If you would aid my quest, join me there.
Alrighty, the Chalice of Entropy, the newly awakened Necron inside the Sentinel sector, are a threat and a blasphemy against the Dark Gods. Maltrius, a follower of Nurgle, claims he must recover an ancient artifact called the Chalice of Entropy. To do so, Vriken and Maltrius must infiltrate Trazin's stronghold. Trazin's stronghold is on Solemnus, not in Nephira, so I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about, game. He's not even a Nephiru. He thinks they're scum and worthless, but okay. But yeah, at least this'll be fun. We have another campaign mission nearby, and some new enemies to fight. Curious to see how our Chaos fleets stack up against the Necrons, since the Necrons are masters of mid-range engagements, whereas Chaos are masters of the long-range fighting engagements. That'll be fun. So as I said, next time around, before then, I will do the upgrades and get some new ships, and then we will begin by fighting in Scarus, doing the campaign mission in Nemesis Tessera, and hopefully moving into the Sentinel worlds as well. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and or a comment to support the channel. It really, really does help. As always, thanks for watching.